Alrighty, so good afternoon. Hello there everyone. Right now in Wynngrove, it's 4:45 PM on Sunday, 14th of February. There isn't really any news to speak of today, but... Oh! A sock I've been looking for forever turned up behind my washing machine. It's one of my favourites. Oh dear. I guess that doesn't really qualify as news, does it? And with that, I'll get back to work, supporting you and your enjoyment of our island. So, there is a lot to tell you, to show you, to recap, to discuss, to talk about. A lot. I can't even lie. I did play a bit yesterday. I played quite a bit yesterday. And it was really late at night. I can't even lie to you. It was really late at night. It was about midnight to 1 in the morning. So technically this morning, but I knew that if I didn't do what I was thinking, I'd forget, and it was too late for me to stream. Because obviously I'm only in a flat, and so my neighbours downstairs would have heard me because they're not exactly the most insulated. And so I do feel kind of bad that you guys couldn't come along and see, you know, everything. But at the same time, I'm still happy I did it, because if I didn't, I never would have. So, first things first. Okay, a hand card. Ellie, points 34,081, rank S. Congratulations, the items hanging on your walls are just gorgeous. Enjoy the included gift and keep making that home happy. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Okay. I need to learn that. Alright, so as you can see, I have quite a bit of stuff in my pockets. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quick run into the house, and I'm gonna put stuff in storage that I don't need, and then we'll run to the shop, sell the stuff, run around the beaches quick, and I'm gonna trying to think of the best way to do it, because I want to, like, when I show you guys, show everything. So I think we'll skip the beaches, we'll run to the shop, and then I'll show you things, and I'll introduce you to someone new, because someone moved out. Because again, I'm not gonna lie to you, I did some time traveling last night, mostly to get everything sorted. We actually had a campsite villager, and I invited them, and that means that someone moved out. But they do have the same, I believe it's the same personality, let me check. If not, then I've made a mistake. Yes, same personality. Okay, good. I was a little worried there, but let's see. I'm just gonna take a look at this. Okay, it's the black one. Don't mind the black one. It's not my favorite though. Okay. Oh, there is so much to show you. I'm so excited. Oh, okay, we're gonna go along this way, because then you won't see any of it. Hello, Kid Cat. I'll speak to you. Hey Ellie, how you been? I like to do a late night cool down before I start up my evening routines. Can't beat it. Okay. I'm pretty sure you won't be able to see it. Yes, you can see it. Okay, I'm just gonna sell a whole bunch of things. Okay. Yep. Do you know, I'm actually just going to open my window a sec because it is absolutely boiling in here. I turned the heating on yesterday afternoon because the house was getting really cold, and then I fell asleep and forgot to turn it off. So my heating's been on all night and I'm roasting. There we go. Just so we don't literally boil. Sat here. So, let's see. Okay. I'm excited. I'm very excited indeed. I love what I did yesterday. And I love how one of the houses even lined up perfectly. Like, I don't have to move it. It lined up. I think we're going to go up from the back. Because the incline is placed, but it's not paid for. So, as you can see, I sort of got rid of this part of the river. I'll explain why in a bit. But this is the upper half of my neighbourhood. So, Bangle, I need to fix this bit right here. And so each house has 2 trees and a row of flowers, all in the same order. And this is Ava. And then we have Hazel, Kit Kat. Oh, here's Hazel. Yo, Unawau, what's the word? This day ain't over yet, Unawau, no matter what the sun says. Oh, that's cute. And then we have Apollo. Does he want to move? I've made up my mind. I'm leaving for a new island. Did I shock you? I mean, I just decided here on the spot. I want to see how I do somewhere new. Hemming and hawing about this stuff does no good. Gotta strike while the iron's hot, I reckon. I'll be cheering you on. That's the spirit. Hope you know what a big help you've been to me around here, Ellie. When I'm gone, it'll be up to you to look after all these fine folk. I'm counting on you. Okay. Aw, I'm happy. Obviously, I'm not happy that he's moving. However, like, I like having new villagers. I don't necessarily always keep the same villagers, which is okay. It's okay if you do, it's okay if you don't. This used to be Pietro's house. However, I don't know if you can maybe guess from the exterior, some of you are good at that. Pietro moved out. It's still a smug. So let's pop down and see if he's down here. Here we go. Oh, here's Stitches. The sky today looks clear and dry. I bet that means the sun and moon are happy. Aw, you're precious. Let's see. I don't really want to tell you who it is. I want to see if I can find him. It's more fun that way. Is he? Here he is. Zell. Zell moved to Wynngrove. Ciao. There's nothing like winter on Wynngrove. I'm just basking in it. And he is such a cutie. Oh, we've already spoken to Kit Kat. Festival is tomorrow. I am pumped. Time to show off the dancey fruits of my labour. Cardio is its own reward, but I also can't wait to wow everyone with my rock solid moves and style. Aww. Okay, and let's see Margie, 'cause she keeps hiding behind here. How's your day going? When I'm really busy with chores, all I can think about is how much I'd rather be scrapbooking. But if I make time for that, I feel guilty for neglecting my chores. Fair enough, Margie. But yeah, so Zell moved to Wynngrove. He was a villager in my campsite, and I spent a while thinking about whether I should invite him or not, because obviously I wasn't on stream with you lot. But I thought I shouldn't let that stop me. Obviously, you know, I could have kept just going and designing my island. However, I sort of thought to myself, look, you stream, you can't complete your island off a stream. So I let myself do just a little bit, just so that I could sort of keep the inspiration I had, which I have. I'm really happy with that. And I also can sort of show you what I'm planning to do, where I'm planning to do it, and how I'm hoping it looks. So you'll notice, oh, is that a, no, it's a weed. So you'll notice that there are a couple more trees in this area. Obviously, this one won't be staying here, but I have a bunch of pear trees. Added one here, and then added a couple over here, just because this is my entrance, so I don't want to make it overwhelming, because that's just not the style that I like on my own island. But I did want to add some of the core bits of Wynngrove. So obviously we originally had a pond, and I wanted to keep some sort of water in the entrance. So I moved the pond, but I put the fountain in the middle. Our native fruits are the pears, so I've put a whole bunch of pear trees around, and our native flower is the windflower. Leslie gave me the idea to put my windflowers around the fountain, so it's just sort of, you know, looking at this is Wynngrove. This is the first thing you'll see when you come in. Obviously there will be a little bit more in the back, but I just haven't got to that bit yet. I also lined all of this with hyacinths, and I popped down the stone wall. So this is an entrance onto the beach, and this will be yet another entrance onto the beach, and then back here is when we'll start like the water meadows. If you go down along here, you have an entrance onto the beach here, and then you also have more hyacinths lining, and then you come up to this area, again all lined with the stone wall, all hyacinths. For this main bit of the island, I wanted the bottom row of flowers all to be the same type of flower. I didn't really mind what colour they were. I only had the red, the white and the yellow, which is fine. We'll do hybrids somewhere else on my island. But I wanted it all to be the same flower down here. There wasn't much reason for that. It was just, for me, it looked nicer. I preferred it more. There was some like consistency and continuity. But on the other bit of the island, so let's go over here. This is, oh gosh, sorry, that was the door. That terrified me. Whew. So this bit here is where a bridge is going to be. So I just mapped it out. I made it double wide just because that's how big the bridge is. And it also made it easier for me to put down my paths. So this side is all pansies, and you have an entrance out here onto the beach, and then you have oh gosh, another entrance out here onto the beach, and then obviously you have one final one out this way. I did run out of wool. It happens. It happens. But as you can see, it is kind of grid-like. However, there is definitely going to be parts that aren't grid-like. And those will mostly be in the Abbey Gardens, around the orchards and the community gardens, and also in the water meadows. I will probably use a custom path for that. And once I've decided on the one I'll use, obviously I'll share the code with you. Just so if you want to use it, you can. But for now, for sort of like the main bits of my island, I wanted it to be like I was walking through an old town. And if you've ever been to an old European town, quite a lot of it is not grids, but quite a lot of it is, you know, some straight paths, and a lot of them are either cobblestone or they're really old brick, which is why I went for the brick, because that's what it was like in the town I was in. So I kind of went with that, and then I went with the stone wall because out of all of it, it felt the oldest and the most rustic. So I went with that, and it also gives a good contrast to the orange in the bricks. If I could get the bricks a little darker, I would love to. However, you can't, and I'm fine with that. And I also wanted it to be like not a proper neighbourhood, but I didn't want them to be scattered around. I wanted them all to be sort of in one area, because I had, obviously, as you know, planned a community garden, or 2 community gardens, and it's so much easier to do something like that in a neighbourhood rather than with everyone spaced all around the island, and it's a lot easier to have other ideas as well. So, you know, I couldn't have the Abbey Gardens and the water meadows and my resident services area and everything like that if I had everyone dotted around the island, because I would have to work around it. And I don't know about you, but in like an old country style garden, you don't normally see a bright yellow house, or in some water meadows you don't normally see a house. They are sort of like nature preserves, and they're preserved areas, so it didn't really go, which is why I've gone for the neighbourhood. I know a lot of people like going for a neighbourhood because it's a lot easier to talk to your neighbours. That's not necessarily why I went for it. I can talk to all of my neighbours if they're scattered around. It just fit better. This Stitch's house is the one that matched up perfectly. I don't think it could have been any more perfect. I laid down the path, and I wanted the doorstep to have a tiny lip over the path, and it does, and it's in the perfect place. So the next house I'm going to move will probably come right up next to Stitch's, which I know is quite weird. Trust me, I get it. However, I'm kind of running out of space over here, so I can fit one more house here, and then I'll have like a little something here, and then another house here. I was thinking about having 2 houses on this row, and then a house here and a house back here. I felt like they were all gonna, like these 2 houses were gonna be way too close together. At least with the upper level, I had enough space where, you know, they are quite close. However, it's not too close, if that makes sense. It's not like a I'm on top of you kind of feeling. It's a, oh, we're neighbours, this is where our houses were built kind of thing. So that's why I was thinking of that. Obviously I could go a little bit more back here, but my idea is I want to make this the community orchard. So this will be where all the fruit trees are. So I'm gonna plant a whole bunch of different fruit trees, and that will be this area. So, you know, I'll also probably have a picnic area back here with a swinging bench, and, you know, somewhere that you can just go and relax. And then on the upper level, let me get up there. On the upper level, I plan on moving my house back here as well. Oh, what are they talking about? Hey, you getting along with your Nook phone? What? I'm fine. Why is everyone thinking I ain't hip to these whiz-bang gizmos? Alright, alright. I just figured you wouldn't be great with tech this complicated. Well, I wouldn't say I'm doing great exactly. I'm still getting the hang of them. Applicator contraptions. Oh yeah, apps are great. You ever check out the map app? It's kind of awesome knowing exactly where you are in the world. I got my trusty sextant and atlas. What's a map-plicator got to do with that? Nothing. That's what. Alright, have you tried checking the news? Or looking up old friends? Apps are awesome at that. The news? Land's sake, why would I do that to myself? And friends, I ain't got no use for folks I don't talk to no more. I left them behind for a reason. Fine, fine. Come on, there's got to be something on your phone you like. Well, there is one thing. The other day I was smacking buttons and wound up with a camera doodad. I took a whole mess of photos myself, but now I can't get the film out. The film? But it doesn't, yeah, it's in there alright. Let's just find you a rock. Hazel, you meant to be his friend. Oh gosh. Let's see what we got. 10,000 bells. Woohoo! Cannot complain. So, as I was saying, back here, I'm gonna bring this river in a lot more. I'm actually not gonna get rid of it. I'm just gonna sort of shift it more over this way so that I still want it to connect to here, but it was right in the middle, so it was quite inconvenient. However, I do still want that river run through. I think it's beautiful. And I also, so I'm going to move my house back here, probably right about here-ish. And then I'm going to have this area be the hybrid flowers and the pumpkin patch area, which will be surrounded by cedar trees. So I like the idea of that because then you get the proper community garden, you know what animals, the villagers love watering the flowers, they love smelling the flowers, and I also want to have a pumpkin patch because then when the produce fully grows, we can all sort of reap the rewards. I just really like that idea, sort of everyone pulling together and having something they take care of. And so I'll have that as this area. I know I have an orchard in the back middle. That, like I said ages ago, it's not really connected to anything. It's just that orchard is purely like a walkthrough, but it's also a really nice area where you can go fishing, or you can just go and find some solitude and rest and just be calm and spend time with nature. So I'm going to keep that area like that. I'm going to keep the campsite how it is because I like it that way. But other than that, the other changes were to obviously outside resident services. Last we left off, resident services didn't have this for one. So this is going to be a way you enter in from the water meadows and a way you go up to the bridge. And across here, I'm going to have to get rid of this bridge and put one right here. This area obviously didn't have the lamps, so I managed to get enough bells to get the lamps. And I also customized the benches so that they sort of matched better with the area. Am I? Yeah, I'm in front of it. Okay. Oh, not what I meant to do. Okay, let me quick fix this. Okay, I also managed to get the phone box. I know, the phone box is a different colour from the lamps, which is why I didn't put the phone box in this square. It's why I put it outside. There was also, as you can see, empty space on either side, so I thought, why not just fill it with flowers? It made my life a lot easier. This is our little play area. I know, it's not actually functional, however it looks like it could be. So I got the playground gym, I customised a tyre toy, I had an elephant slide, and I got the springy ride on. The path is sand. I didn't want there to be a massive playground, just because I have other ideas. But I did want there to be some sort of playground area, and honestly this little area right here was quite perfect because it was too small for anything else, but it would have been too big to just leave or fill with flowers. So I thought, why not? Because obviously your kids can be playing, the farmer's market is going to be right there, you've got resident services, and you've got benches where the parents could sit. So I thought it was too perfect not to put it there, if that makes sense. So next, plans for what I'm gonna do. So let's see. you may have caught that I got the stool DIY. What I want to do. Obviously I'm going to need to remove this tree, maybe this tree and this rock. But I want to have, let me get the island designer up. It will be a lot easier to show you with the island designer. Start construction. Because I also got the ironwood low table DIY. So it got me thinking, you know? So let's get up the brick, because that's what it will be. Okay. I think that's too... Okay, there we go. Ooh, that's not what we meant to do, that's not what we meant to do. So, we're just gonna follow this up. Basically, so I said in the last stream that I wanted the stalls and farmer market to line this down to here. And then I thought that doesn't give you much space to have a farmer's market. So, with the help of getting the ironwood low table DIY, I thought, why not have like a farmer's market square? So on the outside obviously will be the stalls. So here's a stall, here's a stall. In the middle, I want there to be a pear tree surrounded by either hedges, like the hedge fencing, or with some shrubs, and then some four ironwood low tables with additional things on them, so like fruit baskets or cakes or something like that. It gives you a proper feeling of a farmer's market, because a lot of them you sort of walk around in a circle or in a square, and that's how you purchase everything. So I liked that idea, so that's what I'm going to go with. Let's see. Okay, that's fine, that's nothing I need. Obviously it doesn't give me a lot of area, but that's also why this works so well. You don't need to have a massive area to be able to do this, which I do really like. So, because obviously it's in a square, so you can fit more in, and you can take it just a little bit further back, but you also have that area in the middle that you can fill as well. So, I'm probably, to be fair, going to go right up to that tree, because that looks quite perfect where it is. For sort of like the barrier. The ending, I mean. Oopsie. No, not there. Okay. Let me just quick finish this side. Okay. Okay, so this is what the area looks like. I'm gonna move this. Goodbye, goodbye, come on. You're in the way, let's go. Okay, so I want to know how many squares it is from one side to the other. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. It's a bit awkward. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to extend the path this way and then get rid of the bit in the middle, like that in the other bit, because then it would put the tree in the center rather than a little off to the side. It's just a preference thing. So, let's see. not what I meant to do. There we go. So now I'm gonna also figure out how many from this way down. Okay, again, same here. So I know that this tree is in the middle. So I'm going to keep it there for now, just so I can mark it out. So I don't really want to lose this middle. Oopsie. Okay. Right, which means that now, when I get this dirt path, there we go. So 1, 2, 3. That's the middle. I know that's not something that I had to do, however I know that I prefer to do it that way. It means that I have a perfect middle. It's just how I like it to be. I'm just going to soften the edges up a little bit. And I'm also, let me see, I think, yeah, I like that. See, it's just little things like this that can, you know, change it in the tiniest of ways. There we go. Move, Margie, I'm sorry, baby. You're just only slightly in my way. And then, obviously, pear tree in the middle. Let's see if I can find a tree that still has pears on. Not there. Obviously, because where I've been moving a lot of trees, I've been having to shake the pears off. So I'm just going to eat one. I'm also going to need to hit a rock in a sec, but I don't want to demolish it because I need the stone out of it for the walls. Okay. Oops, there's also a fossil. Okay. So I'm just gonna run back. Oh no, no, no. Oh no, I messed up. Oh. Okay. I like that. So for the time being, I'm just going to chuck these back here somewhere. And there we go. I'm just going to soften up these corners a little bit, just because I obviously have a softer corner here and here. It just looks better to me. So you have some full and easy walk through, and then you're out the other side. I was thinking for this little area it could be like, I'll put down a chair, a table, a chair, a table, and then a bigger table with 2 chairs. Obviously not everyone likes to go to the farmer's market, sometimes they get dragged to them and they need somewhere to sit, so that's where I was going with that. Let's see here, what did I get miles for? Oh, planting fruit. Okay, so it wasn't necessarily a mistake, it was accidental, but there was a payoff. I'm just gonna quick hit this rock. Okay. So let's see here. That's one rock done. I wish you could break them. I only want to break it because it's so far away that I'd have to do a big snow boy, and those are a little harder for me to do. I don't quite know why. They just are. Okay. And we'll just go and find the other couple of rocks. Just because I'm obviously at that point where I need bells. So I'm going to do all of the villager homes first, move them all out of the way, and then I'll focus on bridges and inclines. Because to me that just, it makes it a lot easier. And also, as the bridges and inclines are going to be significantly more expensive, it's easier for me to do the smaller costing things first. And plus then I can plan a little bit more around. I just love walking on this little walk area. I'm going to be doing the, oh, there's a balloon. Oh, no. Okay, it's up there. It's alright, we'll quick run up. I'm going to be using a brick. So I'll have the brick incline and the brick bridge. Just because then it's I don't know, it's more appealing to the eye for me. Throwback dinos. What? Okay. But yeah, it is just a little more appealing to me. It is slightly a different colour, which is kind of annoying, considering how then they should probably go together. But in all honesty, out of all of them, it looked a mess. The other option was the stone, but I only have cobblestone in a couple places. And although it looks good in those places, I don't want it to clash everywhere else. It would just be easier to continuously stick with the brick. Okay, I'm gonna hop down. just picking up all these shells. Just like I said, we're trying to get some bells. We do have enough now to move a house, which is great because we're gonna. It's just obviously a lot easier to get as much as you can every single day, especially when you're moving things about, because then, you know, you don't sort of lose that rhythm, if it makes sense. And I know there's a lot of weeds. I'm seeing all the weeds, do not worry. However, I need them for the water meadows, because the water meadows is naturally just packed with, you know, weeds. It's full of grass, trees, overgrown things. It's one of those areas. It's not a swamp. It is just a meadow, but it has similar characteristics to a swamp with like the water and, you know, the grass and the mud and everything, and the weeds and overgrown areas and everything like that. But it's sort of like a swamp beautified is a good way to describe it. So I'm going to need all the weeds, which is why I'm not removing them just yet, because I know I will accidentally sell them. Okay. Assess fossils. There we go. Ooh, more than one. Look. Okay, found something that's not yet in the collection. Let's donate them. Oh, sorry. I meant to hit donate. Yay, break your Yeah, go for it, please. Wonderful, 'tis fascinating stuff, I assure you. Now where to begin? Brachiosaurus, whose name means arm lizard, was one of the largest herbivorous dinosaurs. Due to its long front legs and elongated neck, it seems to have specialised in eating plants high up. Alas, in order to support its large size, it likely needed to eat more and more. It needed to eat more or less every waking hour. What a voracious forager it must have been indeed. And that is what I have to say about that. Anyhoot, I will gladly accept your generous donation. I can only hope we find what remains of this fossil and display it in its fully assembled form. Many thanks to you and best of luck. No? All good. We're going to run to the shop. Oops. Really? Okay. All right with that. So let's log on. I'm gonna quickly go to the shop, sell some more things. And you know what? I know Apollo's moving out. A really fancy villager hunt. So we are going to have to do a little bit of time travelling, but hopefully I'll have enough to move houses at the same time. Because then we can start to work on our meadow and the Abbey Gardens, which I'm really excited about. So, hoping it works out. Ooh, no, do not sell that. Oh gosh, I'm all over the place. I am so sorry. Okay, we're close. Happy with that. It means I can move one, and then tomorrow I just need to run around, find my money rock, hit the money rock a couple times, collect the shells, move a house. Fast forward, Apollo will have moved out and we can do a hunt. So, I actually need to get the brick because I'm just going to fix that bit outside of Angle's house. So I put that half down and then moved the house. It was just so I could obviously see where the house was going to be, but then it removed that. It's okay. Okay, and now we're just going to move another person's house. My house isn't in the way as much, so that will be the last one I move. However, at this moment, it's not. It doesn't have to go anywhere. Probably gonna move. I don't really know. It's gonna be one of the three. Probably be Margie, because then I can start with a bit of the area, because it is going to take some water terraforming, so I'm going to have to sort of figure all of that out. Just more than fine, but yeah, let's see. Margie, here we go. Yes, let's do it. She's cute. She is cute. Okay, I want there to be enough space so I can put a tree in between each house. So I think it needs to be 3 squares in between. Mostly because then it gives them some sort of privacy. I don't want them, like I said, to be on top of each other. But where they're going to be side by side, I want there to be a tree for some privacy. Let's just see if there's anything in here. No, okay. I'm going to check the Nook shopping quick. No, nothing in there I need either. Okay, so oh, look at them. I'm so happy that they're happy. I'm gonna map it out because it makes life a whole bunch easier when you know where you're going. And then I'll obviously swap colours. You've seen me do this. I don't think I explained why. You don't have to. However, it's easier for me to count if I can see changing colours. The houses. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's okay. I'll put flowers in between them. No, it's not going to work either. This is a lot harder than I anticipated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold up. This is why That's 4. That's 5. And then, oh no. Oh my, It's really, it's not making my life easy, is it? And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, is that? No, I might actually not be able to. You know what? I actually think I need to move stitches over a bit. Oh, that's such a pain. It would have been so good. So yeah, I think I need to move stitches like right along the water. So I need to move him, because it's like 2 spaces. So I'll need to put a fence here and literally move him 1 space, which means that I'm going to need to pick him up and move him to the end and then fill in the rest. But for now, I'll place Margie here. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I know it got rid of a tree. It's okay, I can plant more later. So there we go. There's Margie's house. Placed. It's 2. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I didn't. It's too far back. Ooh. It's really not going well for me right now, is it? Sorry, pardon my language. Yeah, it's too far back. Oh my goodness. There's a way for me to fix it. I'll fix it because I don't want to have to move her and stitches. I'll fix it. But that's a pain. That's really annoying. Oh, okay. Okay, it's okay. We'll sort it. The bottom row will be a little bit different from the top, which I'm okay with, honestly. Not too fussed. Okay, we're gonna time travel to tomorrow. Casually dancing, okay. Right, let's see. So today's the day that Apollo will be in boxes, but he won't necessarily be moving out today, so we're also going to have to time travel to tomorrow. Waiting for it to load. Feel like it loads forever. But you know, it's okay. We're alright. We sometimes have patience. Not very often. We sometimes have patience though. So it will be okay. I think. I'm guessing it will be okay. Alright. so like I said earlier, we're going to run around, do the money rocks. Yes, we're going to run around, get the money rock and do the shells. Then we can move the house. We'll have to move Stitch's house. Obviously not happy about it. We might need to do a little bit of planning in order to do that, just so that we don't, again, mess up like we did with Ava's house. Sorry, Margie's house. But, and then we can go to tomorrow. So tomorrow, Wynngrove bids a fond farewell to our dear friend Apollo. It's hard to say goodbye, but we wish him luck on his next big adventure. And be sure to stop by for one last chit-chat before he leaves. Maybe bring some tissues. That's all for now. I hope you all enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. Does this mean that festival is locked? Like time locked? Yep, it is. That's okay. I'm not too fussed about the fossils, not fossils, mostly because I can obviously do them again another day. Plus, once we find the money rock and we do the shells, we should have enough bells to move a house. Okay. Sweet. So here we go. So that obviously was not the money rock. Let's see if this one is. Do you know what would be really nice if we got Money Rock Island? Genuinely would be over the moon. Then I could do all of the projects, not all of them, most of the projects I wanted. Okay. Hello Kiki, you're the next one to move, sweetie. Okay, yeah, so it's going to be the one up on the incline. Oh, okay, I didn't think it was going to give me that 8th one because I thought I had a delay. So I'm quite happy with that. Okay, let me just take a look. I'm gonna hop up onto the, oh, I forgot, I keep forgetting I don't have a little bridge there. Wrong bit of the Animal Crossing hourly music. Okay. Oh, that was a. I'm confused. I don't know where the other rock is. That's really weird. Genuinely have no clue where the other rock is. but it's the money roll. Okay, we're hopefully gonna see it. Oh, hello, my sweet. I got a stain on my favourite outfit. Do you know what you do when things are just the worst? Well, this is what I do. Some folks call it pouting, but I say it's me telling the world to quit being mean. Anywho, using aggravation can make you feel better. See? I'm all good now. Aw, she's cute. I genuinely have no clue where this other rock is. I'm just not behind a house. Let's go say our farewells to Apollo. Oh, it's you. Well, I'm right in the middle of getting my things together so I can move on. It's gonna be up to you to rouse the rabble on this island after I'm gone, kiddo. Aw, the grandpa's leaving the island. Well, the grandpa's Dobie. But like the... Yeah, I'm gonna go with grandpa. That's what I'm going with. Where is it? Honestly, I'm so confused. I don't know where this rock is. And it's really concerning me. Hit that one, right? Yeah. Oh. You've got to be joking me. Where is it? Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Do you only get festival if you have like the fully grown shop? I don't know. Or is it just time locked and I'm paranoid that I'm not gonna get to experience it? I think that might be the case. Honestly, this rock has to be somewhere. It cannot have just disappeared. But where? No. No. Red's here today. Red, I can't find my money rock. I can't come see you. I'm actually baffled. It's not down there. It's not over there. Have I missed? I've missed it, but where? Oh my gosh. Genuinely look like such an idiot. I'm actually mind blown if you couldn't tell. I'm really confused. got that one. Are you joking me? Are you joking? Oh, this game really tests me sometimes, really tests my patience, but it's okay. We found it. Alright. Oh, and it's not even money. Okay, let's see here. Righty-ho, as they say. Let's just get rid of this because this is the money tree. I'm just gonna pocket those bells. There's no point in me planting a tree right now that I know I'm gonna move in a couple of days. Okay, put this 1,000 bells away. We're gonna run up the beaches. I love watching the weeds grow. I won't lie to you, it took me so long to figure out that weeds grow. I thought I didn't know that they did that. Unless it's a new thing. I learned it on one of Nintendo's streams. I think he was doing his swamp, so it was really recent. And I was like, what? The weeds grow? Yeah, apparently they do. Something I did not know. Which is nice because I feel like I learn something new with this game quite frequently, which makes it a lot more fun for me. Because I like finding out new things about games I enjoy playing. Yes, see, this is gonna bug me. This will bug me. Look at that. It's wrong. So I'm gonna have to do like a little boop, boop. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna have to do. And it will annoy me till the end of my days. Until I fix it with the like extra walk path. But oh, I feel like such an idiot. It's okay. Worst things have happened at sea is what Dad used to say to me. Whew. Who knows why I'm so tired? I think it's because I know it's Sunday. So I'm like, oh yeah, but I can't sleep in tomorrow. I have to wake up for work. Okay, so now we have all the shells. Let's see what we got in the DIY. To someone on an island out there, I thought up this DIY recipe while I was waiting for my oven to heat up. Why does that take so long? This seemed like a good way of passing along my recipe idea. My recipe is yours to try now. Wishing you well, Tia. Wooden mosaic wall. Okay. Happy with that. Hello, Marshmallow. Oh, okay. Hazel just sat right in front of the bridge. Okay, Timmy and Tommy, what's you gonna offer me today? Do you know what? I might actually not move the houses yet. I think what I'm gonna do is, because you know where I'm gonna move the houses, I think I'm gonna do that sort of behind the scenes. It's gonna be painful, and you don't deserve that. You don't. It's a pain that I need to share myself because I have messed up. So I'll fix that on my own time. And when you come back, and it will be visually pleasing. So I think that's gonna be the way I do it. You don't deserve that. Let me see quick. So I don't have any specific villages in mind, like normal. That was a pathetic cough. So I don't have any villages in mind. However, as you know, Ellie is my favourite. If I come across her, we are definitely taking her. However, as we just lost a cranky, well, didn't lose a cranky. We said goodbye to a cranky. We are. Do you know what? I'm gonna make it 5 AM. So, because we just said goodbye to a cranky, we are going to hopefully find another cranky that we do like. I'll take a look and see what ones there are. So let's see. Okay, so Admiral, Angus, Apollo, Avery, Boris, Boyd, Bruce, Butch, Buzz, Camo Frog, Caesar, oh, Champagne's not in this game. Even then, why is Champagne? Never mind. It's just not a question I'm gonna ask, you know? It's just not. Chief, Chow, Croak, Kurt, Sid, Cyrano, Dell, Dobie, Elvis, Fang, Frank, Gaston, Gonzo, Grizzly, Groucho, Gruff, Humphrey, Harry, Hopper, Ike, Kabuki, Knox, Lindbergh, Lobo, Monty, Murphy, Octavian, Pee-wee, Rasher, Ricky, Rizzo, Rocco, Rolf, Rooney, Roscoe, Spike, Static, T-Bone, Tom, Vic, Vladimir, Wart Jr. and Wolfgang. So, quite a few crankies to choose from. But let me see. And Leaf is here, so we're going to take a visit to Leaf because I need that hedge. I need the hedge. And he should give me the hedge this time, I think. I hope he gives me the hedge. I really need it. I think out of all of those, do you know what I really would like? Fang is beautiful. Like, don't even try and disagree with me. Fang is beautiful. Grizzly, I'd like Grizzly. Groucho, I'd be happy with him. Let's see, who else? Yeah. Obviously there are a couple others I wouldn't mind, however, those I'd prefer, if we're being nicer. The camellia. Okay. I need a lot. Isn't he meant? Why haven't you given me the hedge? Do I need to buy these and then go back to him? And he's like, oh, here, have a hedge. Because I need the dang hedges. I'll just take 5 of each. Do you know what? I don't have any roses or cosmos. I'm really hoping that he has roses and cosmos. Don't know why. They're the only ones I don't have. Okay. The white azaleas. Thank you. Okay. Do you remember in New Leaf when you couldn't buy a watering can until you had Leaf? Until you'd spent enough at Nook's Cranny to build up Leaf, and wasn't it like 7 days after playing you could get Leaf, and after like 15,000 spent at Nook's Cranny or something like that, and then he had his own little shop, which was right in between Leaf, which was right in between Nook's Cranny and Able Sisters, and then next to Able Sisters was Kix, and then on the top was Shampoodle. Good times those were. But I need a hedge. Oh no, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean to make you sad. I was just being sad. Dance with me. Is he gonna dance with me if I do the feeling it thing? I'm feeling it. Oh my gosh, you've never seen anything so pure in your life. Do not even tell me that you have, because you're lying. Leaf. What a cute legend. So I'm gonna run in here because I need to get my tickets. Tickets. Sorry, this lip balm I keep putting on, it's just, I don't know, it's different, but I think I like it. I don't know. It is Blistex Intensive Moisturizer. Obviously feel it. I don't know. I think I like it. I can't make my mind up. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna put the stones in storage for now. And then get my tickets. Because I have more pocket space, I'm now not gonna empty my pockets to go to an island, because I can take a lot more things. We're gonna start with 12 tickets and see how we get on. So, I'm coming for you, Orville and Wilbur, my friends. I have not seen you for a couple of days now. I am very sorry I have been an absent friend. Please forgive me and take me to someone I would like to take home. Using Ooh, I could actually get the birthday cake soon, you know. In a little under a month, I'll be able to get the mum's birthday cake. That'll be my birthday. I probably will. I probably will stream on my birthday. Mostly because, like I said previously, my husband is away, so... And it's just me, so it's not like I have anyone to spend it with, so... I'll spend it with yous. Oh, no way did we get Money Rock Island on our first go. Woohoo! Go us! Look at us! Yes, we're lucky! Yeah! Let's go! Hello, Allie! My lovely! No thank you. Oh, that was an accident. I confess, I thought I might never run into anyone else here. I was starting to feel like a castaway on a deserted island, then you were here. What a relief. Anywho, I'm Ali. It's a pleasure to meet you. So you're visiting all the way from Wynngrove, are you? Lovely. Well, I do hope this island lives up to our expectations. I suppose there's only one way to find out. I'm so sorry. Oh, there's that beautiful bright blue sky that I love so much. I feel like everyone loves this area, you know? Okay, I was gonna say it's gonna have to stop at some point. I forgot to eat the pear. Ba-da-da-dum-bum-ba-dum. It's like Animal Crossing knew which island I needed. I'm grateful. Very grateful, in fact. Okay, no, it's easier if I start this way. Okay. Yay, yay, yay. Here we go. I might also grab some of the weeds to take home with me. So I'm still planning out this water meadows area. I think it's going to be the only place that has a wooden bridge. Because the one I used to go to had this really old wooden bridge that you couldn't actually walk on because it was so old it was starting to rot. But everyone went up there, and that's how, you know, we feed the ducks bread from up there. And I need to have somewhere to feed the ducks in the water meadow. So you best believe I'm gonna have some decoy ducks in there, a lot of decoy ducks in there. Okay. And we still have one more rock. Yay! It's about 60,000-ish bells. So about 60,000 bells from Money Rock Island. I'm just gonna grab some of these because there's obviously gonna be weeds in the water meadows, and I don't want to have to wait for them all to spawn. There's a bottle. There's a bottle. Okay, so let's clump that all up nice like that. To someone out there somewhere, while taking a stroll on the beach and soaking up that exfoliating soaky air, I struck DIY gold. And now you, and only you, get to reap the benefits of my brilliance. It's time to become a DIY legend. Sincerely, Carlos, who I will not invite if I see him. I'm just stating the facts. I'm not a Carlos fan. I love how you can tell it's spring by the fact that these weeds are starting to have colour in them. Stunning. Okay, let's go. Island number 2. I'm looking at all the cranky villagers to see which one I actually would like. Okay, let's go. Mouse ticket. Yes, I am ready. Okay. Here goes it. Okay, flight friend, and when you need to travel, just think, what would dodos do? So keep saying that. Okay. Is this the fidget spinner island? No, it's not. And isn't this like Sally or something? Or no, I think her name starts with an N. Nibbles. She's Peppy Girl. I have Bangle. I love her. She's adorable. I don't feel like you see her very often. Like I said, she's super cute. However, I'm sorry, I really can only deal with one Peppy at a time. But I'll add her to my list of Peppies that I'd like to have once Bangle ups and moves. And here's a bottle. Who from this time? Thanks for picking this up. I was walking around yesterday picking up DIY stuff and I came up with a great recipe. It's real easy. My head was stuck in my shirt and I still did the DIY. I hope you make it too. The DIY Jakey who DIH. Log mounted wall clock, okay. I'm happy with that. So let's go to the next island. I'm just gonna quick chuck these up here because they're kind of annoying me floating around. So here we go. I'm ready to go home. Yes, yes, yes. I can hear it raining outside. I love it. I love the sound of rain when it's like, obviously not pouring, but it's not sprinkling, it's just rain. I wonder who we see. So the first two have been Allie and Nibbles. Let's see. Okay. I need my ladder for this one. Actually gonna go the wrong way. I'm just gonna check it out and see if there are any portals or anything like that around here. No. Ooh, I wonder. Hello? Oh, he is cranky, but I'm not gonna take him. Sorry to anyone who likes Harren. I apologise, but I'm not a fan. Who did we get this one from? To the lucky fool who finds this. When I first saw the ocean, I thought, wow, that's big. But then I thought of this recipe. You can do great things with this recipe if you follow it to a T. Go ahead and give it a try. Sincerely, Phil. Document stack, okay. That thing just flew away. Okay. Well, what I'm spraying this is a stovetop mixing bowl. I am ready. Let's go. Do you know what I'm also ready for? My dinner. My dinner tonight I'm really excited to have is sweet potato curry. I'm really excited. I love the sound of it. I feel like I don't have meals like that often enough. But it is one of those simple, you just chuck everything together. Cook it up. Have some rice. Sorted. And it's really filling and it makes a lot. Time for takeoff. Oh, sorry, I'm singing Hercules. I don't even mean to. Sorry about that. Is this again? Oh, I thought it was Money Rock Island again. Is it? What is it? Timbra. Let's see. I feel like she's a snooty. Let me see though. She is. Okay. We're not going to take her, but she is lovely. Bottle this time. Do you know what? I'm actually going to keep a list of all the villagers I've come across. Let me quick. Okay, there we go. I'm just keeping a list. Just 'cause I'm just a curious person. Yes, please, my friend. Already. Let's see. Who do we think? What personality type do we think? Normal. Oh, he is scary. Who is he? What? No. You don't get to have glowing red eyes and then sound like that. He's lazy. No way. He is cranky. I'm sorry. That's wrong. He's cranky. Okay, added to my list, but anyone else feel like he has the wrong personality type? Glowing red eyes, and they decide, yeah, no, let's just lazy. I don't know if it's because I hadn't come up with a cranky personality type yet or what. To someone out there somewhere, while rereading my diary the other day, I came across this recipe. I never cease to amaze myself. Sure, I could have kept it to myself, but self-praise can only go so far. Go ahead and give it a try. The King of Craft Cheddar. Cool hyacinth wreath. Ooh, okay. I love the colour of the sky. Plus, this way, with me recording them, I can actually figure out how many tickets I've used, because I'm really bad with counting down. Like, if I started with 10 even tickets and I ended up with 7, I know it's 3, but I started with 12. And I know some people are going to go, oh, that's easy maths. My brain don't work like that, I'm sorry. Let's see. All good, let's go. Is look who it is. Hello, my love. Hello, sweetheart. Fight me, he's one of the cutest. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to take him, and there's nothing against Roll. I actually just have him on my husband's island, so I already have him, and if I ever wanted him, I could get him to move out and then move in. But if I didn't have him on my husband's island, yeah, I'd be taking him. He's just too cute. He's precious. I need to protect him from just the mean people. Let's go. Oh, need to add him to my list. Rolled. Just got a really weird pain in my ear. That was pleasant. And that was a lie. Okay. Oh, I do not want visitors. Yes, time for takeoff. Okay. I'm excited. Okay. Who is he? Lopez. I've seen Lopez a couple times. I don't actually know much about Lopez. He, like Nibbles, he's one I haven't come across very often. He's a smug. Okay. So while he's in the deer category, his design clearly represents an antelope or gazelle. That is, he is very cute. He is. So let's see. Again, I'm not going to take him. Very cranky. He's very cute, but I do have Zell on my island, so I already have one of the deer categories, even if they aren't actual deer. But he is really cute. No. He's very cute. But for some reason I have a feeling like if I looked at the tier charts, he'd be ranked very low. Which is why I don't go off the tier charts. Oh, I need to add him to my list. I'm keeping a list and I'm so bad at it. I'm so sorry. I have my list ready. Okay, who do we have here? What personality type? I think it's going to be Snooty. Oh my goodness me. But why? No. You already know this. It's a no from me. Oh. Destiny. Well, I'm glad you're feeling it, because unfortunately I'm not. So... And as much as you feel like you'd fit in Wynngrove, I don't think you would. I feel like he's a bully, and I don't want him to bully anyone. Let's go. Okay. Here we are. I want to fly. Nook Mars. You know the spiel by now. And time for takeoff. I think we're gonna have a jock. No, a normal. A normal or a jock? She is stunning. She is very pretty. Why? I want to know why her colours are like this. Again, just me curious. So she is a normal. I was right. Okay. is quite a nice house, to be fair. However, I think I have 2 normals already. Celia shares her birthday with Billy. They both have a birthday on the 25th of March. And her Japanese name, when translated to English, is the same as a snooty rabbit named Tiffany. Aw, why does she look the way she does? Don't really know. It doesn't have much of a explanation as to why. I just thought it might be, you know, like with Lopez, who was based off antelopes and stuff like that. I thought it might be something similar with Celia, but to be fair, now I'm thinking about it, I've never seen a green and pink bird. Oh, she's so cute. No. Okay. Let's go on. Island number 9 is coming up. Ooh. You know what? Okay, we'll see how these next 3 tickets go. Because I haven't had an autofill yet on this island, and I'm kind of curious to see if Tom has someone lined up for my island. As we know, it's not going to be Hippo, it's not going to be Harry. Thank God. It won't be, what was it? Rodeo. Thank goodness for that too. Could you imagine walking about at like 3 in the morning on your island and T-Bone's the only person out, seeing them glowing red eyes? I'd be terrified. I'd actually be terrified. It's like, Isabel, can I report someone to you for their eyes? No? Okay. Because obviously in my move-in queue, have I been to any island? Oh, I've been to my own island on this one. But I deleted that island. So, is that going to count? If it does, I'm not going to be angry about it, because that island had some banging villagers. I had Poppy, I had Cookie, I had Antonio, Ozzy. Who is this? It's a no, but who is this? Louis. No. Sorry, no. Okay. Yeah, Cookie. I had some really good villagers on that island. Whitney. Agnes. Sherry. Yeah. Oh, Rolled. I had Rolled. I had Huck was my smug campsite villager. And I can't remember who else. I'd be dead chuffed if like Poppy came across. I wouldn't complain. I really wouldn't complain. Okay. Let's see. My second to last one, because I do think I'm going to do an autofill, which is okay. I am a very curious person, and some autofills are quite alright. And considering how I haven't seen Benjamin on an island, I haven't seen Ketchup, I haven't seen Shiro, I haven't seen Ellie. You know, there's a list of possibilities, because obviously, like I said, if you're not finding them, they might be in your moving queue. So you cannot find someone who is in your moving queue. So. Tipper. I don't know. I don't know about Tipper, actually. Let's see about Tipper. I think she's gonna be like snooty, isn't she? Yep. She's snooty, alright. So we are gonna hop back. We have one more ticket in our possession. Thing is as well with autofills, I had barreled as an autofill. A lot of people would have been upset with that. However, at first I was like, why? And then, you know what? He actually became one of my favourites. So, as much as some autofills aren't great, some of them grow on you, and you learn that a villager you didn't think you'd like from the, you know, appearances or something like that, you actually end up really liking. So it can be a good thing. Okay, let's Billy Jock, isn't he? Yep. Okay, we're gonna autofill. This is gonna be fun. And I don't feel too bad about autofilling because I only used 12 tickets. So it's not like I went on a 50 ticket journey and then went, you know what? Autofill. Which is fine if you do it. I just sometimes feel bad because obviously you've come along with me on this journey, and then I'm just like, you know what, let's leave it up to the hands of Tom Nook. Let's just do it like that. So we are gonna jump to tomorrow. Well, it's not actually gonna be to tomorrow, it's gonna be till like Tuesday or Wednesday. And we'll see who Tom puts on our island. Ooh, I'm nervous yet really excited. Woohoo. Anyone but Carlos. Okay, no, I shouldn't say that because knowing my luck, if I say anyone but like Carlos and Benjamin, I won't get those two, I'll get two others. One other that I don't like. So I'm just going to leave it up to the hands of Tom Nook. He should know me well enough to by now. He should. Key phrase. The amount I have done for him. He should know. Let's see. I'm quite excited. I'm excited. I'm excited yet nervous. Isabel. Tell me something good. Tell me something good. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Let's go see whose name is on the plot. Who is it? Okay, who do we think it's going to be? First, male or female, and then personality. I think it's going to be a male, and I think it's going to be a lazy. Aussie. Oh my gosh, no way. He is a voided villager from my old island. Oh, he's the cutest little koala. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Yeah, he's a little lazy koala. He is so cute. He makes me so happy. I was so sad when he wanted to leave. Oh, and his thing is that he wishes to grow taller. Oh, he's so cute. I'm so happy with this autofill. I could cry. I'm not gonna, but I could if I wanted to. But I won't. I won't put any of yous through that. I did see a lost item though, so I'm gonna return it. Or try to. Okay, can I investigate it? Someone lost this. Okay, well, I figured. Is it maybe Kit Kat? Where's Margie? She better be out. Why? Are you joking? That was an accident. Yeah, that's gonna bug me. I'm gonna fix it later though. Okay. Margie! Stop dropping things. A reindeer sweater. Yes. Haha, you already have one like it. I love it though. Ooh. There we go, Smile Isle. Good deeds are their own rewards, but go ahead and have some Nook Miles too for fulfilling requests from other island residents. Kindly standard. Okay. We are now gonna go back to the wishing well. Okay, so let's see which one we'll use. So today, we did a lot. I recapped. I showed you everything I did yesterday / early on this morning. We laid out the little pathway for our market. which we will work on over the next couple of days. We also moved the home incorrectly, but it will be fixed. And we went on a quick villager hunt, ended up autofilling, but I couldn't be happier with the autofill I have. So tomorrow our friend Ozzy will move in, and he's such a cutie, and I will come back to you when I'm next on. Thank you all for coming on this journey with me, wherever you are in the world. I hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Goodbye.